The following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Toilet. And we're going.
Okay. So, I suppose it is Tiala taking the front seat.
Yay.
Because she still has stuff she needs to get done.
Woohoo.
Well,
Sure,
still got time to do stuff anyway. Okay.
So, obviously I've gone back to the apartment, slept, and the next day is it?
Mm-hmm.
Right then, if there's nothing on the books or anything, I can't do anything with them, so I'll be studying in the morning and just filling in time because I was expecting to hear from Logan and Rosa in the next day at least what was going on.
You would have got the first message that was the
That they
one
hit
where they
system.
arrived, so that would have been not yesterday, but the one before.
Yeah. But I also knew they weren't going to be there for long, so it was just to give me an idea of when they were going to be back. Because I don't know anything else, so...
Are you going to do a morning training session
Yes,
with the
it'll be
sergeant
morning,
as well?
morning with the sergeant. We'll do that each morning if we can.
Oh, and then you're also going to study your other two
I'll be studying my other two,
subjects.
and quite likely going through martial arts with Crane, because that's probably what we'll be doing. Go and set up the accounts for the...
There may be some brief noise contamination, so it's really unreliable.
Oh, are you going to be practicing your... because you're starting to work on disguising yourself as well with this new persona, so you're going to make any attempts to
go out there and...
Well, to also like put on your makeup and make sure...
Yeah, no, I'll be practicing that
snatches,
stuff, yeah.
Like just your burn makeup, basically.
Yeah. And the fake eyes and, well, you know...
You should take that on and off.
It would be for...
maybe 3 times a day for a good couple of weeks.
That's exactly what I'll be doing.
Alania's still
Yeah.
busy.
And I'll be practicing mannerisms and different, seeing what actually fits the persona.
Yeah.
Before I go and use it.
So yeah. So if the third night in the ring,
Yep, no, it's alright.
anything else on that for that day?
I don't. There's nothing else. I'll be no. There's nothing else I'll be doing. So I've set up the 2 bank accounts like I was asked to, and yeah. Apart from that sort of stuff, no. There's nothing important that I need to do. Well, nothing I can't do without these. Well, one of these anyway.
Okay, so next day you do your training, Sergeant.
Yeah.
After you get back, you discover that there is a message. There will be a message from Logain and Prozor, probably just Logain, saying we're done on the base. We're heading to Luzia now, basically.
I'll send one back, saying good luck. And I would have given them any extra information I had, which I don't have anymore. I don't think.
No.
No.
Then, yeah. So this might actually be important. What would you be doing on that next day?
Well, it would be there'd be a rinse and repeat, really. Again, I would like to go shopping, but there's no point in going shopping without the guys I need to shop for. So if they even need to fill in time, that's what we'd be doing at some point if we can, but I don't think we're going to get the chance. He's not here.
Block the time aside, say you did it, and then if he does show up, or like next week, you can say, oh, we went shopping, what did we get?
Yep, so we'll book in say 4 hours shopping for the new recruits.
Okay.
Both him and my persona. Buy them stuff, yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
It'd probably take
Work
like
out
a week
what-
or so for your identity to actually filter into the various systems.
That's why I'm not going to use
Victorian
it.
intelligence is doing. That's why I post-dated all of, like, some of them have like incarceration periods.
Yep.
That's why they're all set for August 1st release date to give plenty of time to filter in.
So just past halfway through the day, you're returning to the apartment at one point, and you see somebody at the door walking away who's wearing a sort of very dark blue cloak and hood.
Perfectus.
So you see them from behind. So you're like approaching down the hallway, and you see them at the door, and then turn and start heading down the other hallway that it intersects with.
Well, were they definitely operating at the door?
They look like they were doing something at the door, and then
I'll quickly get to the apartment door and see if there's anything left there or messages or.
there appears to be a data pad that's like it basically
Stuck to.
stuck to the
Well,
main door.
I'll take the data pad and I'll follow this person.
Oh, okay.
Just see where they're going.
They basically head further down the hall and then make another right turn and then head to. There's a second set of elevators that you guys usually don't use because it's
So far away.
It's not as efficient. So
Yep.
as they enter the elevator, you can make a spot check.
$17.
Are you as you or the alternate right now?
I'm not playing the alternate for a few more days.
Right.
You can see the bottom half of their face beneath the hood. You can see that it's blue-skinned, feminine. They appear to be wearing a dress, so they've got the hood was like a cloak. It wasn't just from the back. It could have been robes, but you can tell when they turn around.
It's full cloak.
It's a cloak with a big hood up, and then they press a button and.
Yeah. Right, then I'll head back to the apartment and check the data pad.
Okay, cool. The data pads. What's something that it would have on it for you?
Interesting.
I'm just thinking of something that would be appropriate so that you'd be able to unlock it and nobody else would.
Maybe my pet name. Well,
From when you were younger?
Yeah, if it's my mother, then it'll be a pet name.
Okay, yeah, it'll have a request for that on the data pad, like a password field.
Right, then I'll type it in.
It has Vortex 1500 hours. Control one. This would be somewhere between 1300 and 1400 when you would have found that message, by the way, just so you know.
Alright, thank you. I did ask. Was there anything else on the datapad?
Just the time at that time in that place, basically.
Right, I'm going to put that datapad in a remembering location to be checked out. I don't know who it is, so I need it checked over.
Yeah. What next?
Well, I'll get dressed up for the bar, but I'll make sure I'm armed like I normally am.
Okay.
Ooh.
What do you dressed in then?
Sexy.
Not a high level dress, just something that I'd wear to the bar. Nothing really outstanding, but you know, it's very
Under Armour gear.
yeah,
Oh, so super casual. Not,
super casual,
No.
but still
not a stress or anything
no.
like that.
because I don't want to draw attention
Yeah.
as much as I can.
Yeah.
Can you still use your pistols without any kind of...
Yes, I can now. Yeah, I can use my pistol now, especially since
It's modified.
Its weight is so much lighter now. But not that it affects the strength modifier, but because I push my strength up, I no longer need to.
Yeah. So you eventually, I mean, because it's going to be a few hours before you hit the meeting time, but yeah.
Yep. I might go. Actually, I might go a wee bit early. And did they say where in Vortex, or just be at?
Well, Vortex isn't a big place. So
No.
if you sit in the right spot, you can pretty much see the entire
So
club
I would go early and
to a point. The bar, because of the way the bar's designed, there's always going to be a block
yeah.
because it's like this circular. It's a circular bar in the middle of the room. There's always going to be. There's no way you can be and see the whole place,
No.
but there's always. Yeah.
But I'll go to the bar. I'll find a booth that can see the entrance, but be still shadowed enough that I can't be seen from the doorway.
Okay, cool. Are you ordering anything?
I'll
or
just
you
order a basic alcohol, but nothing fancy, and I won't be drinking it.
Okay. So probably about 4 credits.
Yep.
Cool. And then eventually at 5 minutes, probably about 5 minutes before meeting time, you see somebody in that same cloak come in, walk in, and start looking around. The head turns and stops on you, and then they turn around and walk out.
Right, then I'll
And then a few moments later, somebody else walks in who you recognise. Your mother.
then I'll stay exactly where I am.
They have a cat's paw. That's clever.
Yeah.
She approaches and then silently just takes the seat in front of you, but so kind of as soon as she catches your eyes with her, she just never is constantly on yours as she sits down. And she just sits very neatly across from you.
Yep.
I got your message.
It's good to see you, Mum.
It has been a while,
Well, I have been trying to get a hold of you, but
obviously.
I don't think my messages have been getting through to you. I've been trying for a few years now. Then I just
You
thought,
know you're ready, yeah?
yeah, I know now. I sort of assumed it once she sent me and told me to stay away from my sisters. Yes. So I assume that's why I haven't been getting through to you.
What do you want?
This is hard, Mum. I haven't. haven't been able to talk to you about any of this. I'm innocent. I never did any of that. You don't have to believe me. I will prove my innocence. But through the investigation, we found that the person that was conducting the experiments is trying to wipe out anyone that isn't pureblood.
These are on Halloras where you were taken.
It's not
There's
the
been more of these experiments.
before and after.
Uh-huh.
And from our investigation, we found that there's only 8 families that could be involved in this.
What are you basing this on?
Basing this on that, through investigation, I found that only out of all the Asari families, only 8 families that have a pure bloodline.
You talking all the way back to...
All the way back. What I'm concerned is that anyone that is of pure blood may be a target for these individuals.
Yeah, it is true, I believe, that all of my parents and their parents going back are pure bloods. As far back as I can remember, anyway. I didn't know how far back it goes, but...
I'm using basic knowledge on basic. As I said, I don't know enough. It's been hard. I can't talk to anyone about this. I don't know enough about my past, about our family, because, well, you know, you're always on the ship and I couldn't really talk to you about stuff. I don't know what's going on with this. It's been a total wreck. My past few years have been horrible. I mean, I have to say, even though it was one of the worst experiences, the best thing to happen to me was to be captured by the Void Wraith.
Do you honestly think that I believed what was being said about you?
I don't think you did, but again, it was very hard in the early days when I was trying to apologise and not hearing from you, and I thought, you know, and then it was just hard.
Well, you see, I also, as much as you read I was interfering, I was also trying to protect you in case anything came up that a certain Justicar could get hold of and use against you.
Yeah, no, I've come in contact with her a couple times now.
And you got away.
Yes. Well, the first one wasn't... I was being captured by the Void Wraith. So I might have got away, but the Void Wraith used it as a way to capture me. And then the second time, I somehow got away.
See.
But as I say, I need to get this done. I need to find out what actually happened, what is going on, because this isn't just about me. It's almost about the whole Asari race.
And you think I can help you somehow?
I don't know. As I say, I don't know what's going on. All I know is that it's all about pure bloods, and I was concerned that you might be a target. Now I've got Loghain looking into some other pure bloods on God, I hate that word. On Lucia, on Lucia, on Lucia at the moment. Hopefully I'll know more when he gets here and finds out.
What is he looking to? What's he looking into?
Well,
What's he looking into?
There's two families on Lucia, but from what I can tell, the daughters are from the same, are the same from both families. So, easy to assume that they're both. But one's in prison, so he's going to check on her, and hopefully the other one as well.
Spot check.
It's only 16.
That's enough to notice that your mother's eyes sort of go noticeably wider as soon as you say it in prison, and then she tries to put up like a facade like she didn't, like sort of like.
Mum,
What?
what do you know about the ones on Lucia?
I don't know any. Sorry, on Lucia. Well, I mean, I know some, but
Detect motive, isn't it? No, sense motive, isn't it? Sense motive. Well,
well, so you can go truth sense.
I can, but that's 25.
Oh yeah, she's hiding something.
I'm trying to be honest here, Mum. Can you at least be the same, please?
Do you have any names of this? Do you have a name for this prisoner?
I do. What was it? It's Cat King.
Kyra Radan?
Kyra. Yeah. Kyra Radan.
I may have known her.
Do you think she may be a target?
Does it say anything about why she is in prison?
No, it doesn't say anything about why she's in prison. I don't even know for how long. All I know, like, again, I only went through the basic. What's on the intranet? That's what Logan's here looking into.
Simply put, she was she served on the Ascension with me.
Oh, I'll go all
She was
sad because
Yeah. She was my chief medical officer while I was, well, one of several during my time as captain, but
well, yeah, Logan's going to see if she's, well, I was hoping that he will go, because they've been, like, I thought that she might be a prime target for whatever's going on, because I've found one other person that's been experimented on, and I thought, well, maybe, especially someone in prison might be a perfect candidate to be experimented, because that's I don't know if you...
I don't think they'd be able to get to her in prison. I believe she's serving 500 years. And has been for quite a while. She's still got that half of her jail time left.
Well, with the kind of organisation that, because the stuff, I don't know, did you ever read what happened, my testimony for what happened on the planet?
Yes.
Because it was obviously someone was experimenting on us, the whole
I don't know if this helps, but Kyra Radan, I was not even told exactly what she was arrested for, but it was something to do with some kind of experiment. They found her linked to, on some world, some Asari commandos did some kind of operation and found information that linked her to some kind of biological experiments. Apparently they were monstrous, hence why she's serving halfway through a 500-year sentence.
I don't know why she's in prison, but here's exactly why she's in prison.
well, she's got... because the experiments that I've come across were very, I don't know, they're very gruesome. They actually turned Asari against Asari. It was this has actually caused more questions than answers. I just don't know what the questions are.
Well, I don't think you'll find any answers with her. I mean, if these experiments have continued on, she's been in prison for a long time.
Well, there could be a copycat, someone that's trying to emulate her. I mean, there is worse things out there. I mean, obviously her data would be kept by somebody, and she wouldn't have been the only lead on the only one on the project. Because there was a...
Again, I don't know any of the specifics. It was kept, as far as I can tell, most of the information was kept classified. I only knew what I needed to know because I was captain of the Ascension, and for her to be arrested as my chief medical officer, they gave me those details and little else. You can make another spot check if you want. Are you scanning your mother at all, like even a surface scan, by the way?
I think at the moment she has her head buried her.
Yeah.
I've got my head buried in hands.
Yeah.
I haven't been surface scanning her, but
I figured that.
well, the problem is I trust Mum,
Yeah.
always have, and I would have done it if she hadn't have come clean about knowing her. Spot check. That's 25.
That's enough. She looks a little uneasy about something. Her eyes, she keeps darting away.
2 something or?
No, just like every so often, like she'll say something and she'll have. If you look up and make eye contact with her, she sometimes just kind of looks away a little bit.
Alright. Is it the kind of thing that would start to make me feel uneasy?
Yes.
Then I would do a slight surface scan.
Okay.
Wait, I hope she doesn't
Yeah.
detect that.
No, the first level you can't detect.
Yeah.
It's the second level that you can.
Could you detect it if you were looking for it?
If the only way you'd be able to detect it, I suppose, is if another surface scan was being done on, or a deeper scan, obviously, as well. But yeah, she's not lying, but she's holding something back. You get that? You know, the sergeant just talked. You get that.
If there's anything else that could help me in this, anything. I mean, as I've been trying to do this for 40 years, and we're only just coming to find information, and anything would help, Mum. I mean, for one, I want to clear your name.
Well, no, I won't be going back to the Ascension again.
No, but at least they can remove the stigma of it.
It'll certainly make some of your sisters happy.
Stuff them. Well, not all.
I can't think of anything that that could be of any further use to you. Just keep finding these laboratories, I suppose. And
I'll say, so there's not a thing that you could think of. 12.
12 all up.
Well, I don't know what, because I'm doing a,
Is he the truth sense?
yeah, truth sense, so it's plus charisma, which makes it 18, 19.
He's definitely holding something back. In fact, she'll say no, and then you know that's actually a lie.
I'll be looking really, I'm not going to say it straight out, but I'll look like very obviously that I know she's lying.
Okay. Tiala, you want to clear your name, don't you?
Yes.
Don't look into Cairo Radam.
Why?
She won't give you the information you seek.
Well, if she can't help me, then I'm at a loss too.
She's been in jail for far too long. Just keep searching these laboratories you keep finding other victims.
Well, I've only found one victim so far in 40 years.
Well, sorry, this is a sorry behind it.
It's a long project, I know. I
You may be
know.
playing the long game.
And I have been. But as I said, in these 40 years, this is the first clue, first chance I've actually found something, because it's the first time I've ever had the resources to actually look into something.
I can only tell you what I know.
Yes,
I don't know anything about these experiments that
if you could tell
you
me.
were a part of somehow inadvertently. I mean, you claimed that you weren't even part of the experiments, you were just guarding the facility when this happened.
I was, but then we all got sprayed with this mist.
And you were affected.
No, I wasn't.
Well, okay. You were
That's
the only one who wasn't affected. Maybe your friends will find something on Lucia.
so.
Who knows? Maybe if they're going to talk to her in prison, she can give the name of some contact that she worked with.
Might be able to. I hope there's something. I mean, we've got names of other people, but again, aliases and. I mean, I'll show her a picture of the doctor out at the facility, Chris facility. I mean, we've got this. I know this is who we're looking for, and I know that they're on Lucia. I just don't know. It's why they're there to find out, because this doctor's on Lucia, and they're linked to the lab.
So what's this doctor's name?
What's the doctor's name? It was
Zadana.
Zadana.
First name?
Liliana.
Leander Zadana.
Helenia.
Helenia Zadana.
Doesn't ring a bell.
No. So I'm trying to sense if Mum may have the same power as me.
Okay.
Just roll.
Yeah.
$13 plus charisma, is it? Is it the same? 13 on the die. So that's
Yeah.
20.
You can't sense anything
Not
that would
what-
indicate that.
I don't know what else to ask Mum. I mean, I'll follow any lead that I can find. At this moment, unfortunately, Lucia is the lead that I've got. Fortunately, I can't go there to do anything about it.
Well, perhaps your friends will hunt down this Dr. Zadana and find something.
I hope so. That's the only reason why we're going there to begin with. I thought, well, while they're there, they can ask some of the other families if they've had the similar problems. I mean, you know how closed-mouthed Asaris are.
can be.
Well, especially when it comes to this sort of stuff.
Well, if that's all I can help with, I'll take my leave and return back to Thessia.
I would get up and hug, but it's not a good idea to do that.
Good luck, Tiala.
Thank you.
Just nods and gets up and walks out.
Worst part is I knew she was hiding
we don't
something.
get separate ones in here.
No, you said,
Well, I said whatever the cheapest option was.
and that was the cheapest.
Oh, okay.
So I'll give it. Damn it! I drank the drink.
They drank the drink.
Yep. I'll give it 10 minutes before I get up and leave. So I'll head back to the apartment.
Yeah.
I'll send the sergeant a message and say thanks. Just a thanks.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll just head to bed.
Want to get an early night.
Well, it's more lots to think about,
Yeah.
especially with what with Mum talked about and what she's trying to figure out what she's actually hiding. Because I didn't want to scan her.
Fair enough.
Scene concluded.
Yep.
Pretty much.
You'll receive, in addition to that, you'll receive a 500 credit drop in your account from Logain that's just got tagged advance on your next pay. A couple of weeks on the Citadel can be awful boring with nothing to spend.
Sweet.
Okay, so yeah, I suppose we wind back like 6-7 days.
Yep.
So yeah, Tiala said, Stephen said I should say that for the first day Tiala would have taken you for a tour around the Citadel.
Yep.
Because you haven't been there before and she'll show you the hangouts.
Identities.
So
Okay.
give you the lay of the land.
Sweet. Your cover identity as well. Your cover identity, should we ever need one?
No.
You can read them at home or whatever.
Yep.